Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep going...
Gullit! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rashford. He's in a great position here, and he's had a hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a pretty loose pass. And he thumps it clear. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Van Basten. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! It's anyone's ball now. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Van Basten. Platini. Now it's Gullit. That has not gone well. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's managed to get rid. And here's Zanetti. And this is Van Basten! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Zanetti delivers. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe! He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking tidy in possession here. It's a searching pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Osimhen gets into a good position. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Rashford. And he's intervened well there. Platini.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Van Basten. Played out towards the right wing. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. And he was quick to react. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise, and the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pull it. That is a brilliant interception. Zanetti. Could move up a gear here. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Knocks it into space. Lan. Rijkaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Osimhen's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Guardiola. Up towards the hour mark. Roll! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, easy pickings there. Raul touches it back. And it's Robertson. Ball played through for the wide man. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Argentina have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Ball's played through. Rashford. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! White gets good distance on it. Osimhen! Great effort, but no way through. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Mohamed Salah showing good feet. And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zanetti. That is ended up in no man's land.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a searching pass. Zanetti gets it clear. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish of true class! And they're at it again in double quick time! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rashford. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite...
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Matthäus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rijkaard. is always scanning the pitch for targets. Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. The ball goes in. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through. He's gone for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. White picks it up out wide. Great vision. White receives it in a wide position. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Here's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It's out for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson. That's Van Basten. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zanetti. He's gone for goal! And the whistle goes for half-time.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra Fundación Solidaria Internacional.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
It's Van Basten! Has another go! That was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Caceres. Foot in. Zanetti. It's Robertson, and here's Rashford, and he thumps it clear. They get a throw in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. White. Nicely weighted ball. White looking to run onto it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Argentina have their second corner now. Son Heung-min with the short one. Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that has left him in a heap. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Son Heung-min did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable.
Terrific header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very...
Oh, what a... It's Van Basten! He scores! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And now he has two. This is threatening to be... There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Osimhen, a player who needs no introduction.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Son Heung-min. Caceres, looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zanetti. And they can counter here. Robertson. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
White. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. Osimhen. Now it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Zanetti. Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Hullet gets into a good position. And it's Son Heung-min. Rijkaard does well to get it back.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Not the most accurate pass. Osimhen. And here's Van Basten. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance!
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 19. Entran número 5, número 21, número 8. Cambio.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Great defending, strong and determined. Raul. And here's Yamal.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Seedorf is onto this. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Batistuta. Oh, super find. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Seedorf is wide and looking to get onto this. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.